Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today our presentation about my on-the-job training is my journaling. The title is The Influence of Social Media Marketing, Brand Equity, and Image of Joban Rondo Destination on Visiting Interest of Tourists in Joban Rondo. My name is Neyliza Eka S, and my student number is 65. So in this journal is content about four table of content. Is the first is introduction, the second one is literature review, third is research and method, and result and discussion, and the last is conclusion. So we next is introduction. Indonesia is entering modern transformation 5.0. Today's society cannot be separate from the youth innovation that allow entering the digital world, working with convention of data. The presence of digital media is seen as a leap forward for the world of advertising in disseminating data and showing a real information. Social like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and anything else. Social media is not only used as a sort of information, but in this area, social media is also used as a sales market. In Indonesia itself, marketing technique through social media have been used by various fields to support a buy product takeover without exception in tourism sector. Malang Regency is a tourist city, precisely in Batu. Wana Wisata Coban Rondo is one of the tourist destination in Malang. Coban Rondo is located about 12 kilometers from Batu City. This waterfall have a 4-meter high waterfall come from the Cimorodudong Spring. Coban Rondo Waterfall has been open to the public since 1980. The classic panorama of the waterfall is covered in natural beauty and enhanced by still very natural mountain air, has in it become an extraordinary magnet for tourists. Many domestic and foreign tourists come to the location of this tourist attraction. This tour also applies about marketing technique through social media, but marketing techniques they use is not effective. So this is what makes me choose the title about from my journaling. Okay, let's move the second one. Is a literature review. The first one is social media. Social media is designed to facilitate interactive social interaction. Meanwhile, social media marketing is a marketing technique and process they use social media to promote a product. Example are Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and anything else. The second one is brand equity. Brand equity is a value that allow a product to gain strength, durability, and superiority that can different it from competing brand as a well what a customer see, hear, learn, think, and feel about the brand. And the destination is a image of the overall impression made the mind of tourists. Okay, let's move the part. The third is a research method. So in this journal, it was conducted in quantitative descriptive manner with social media marketing, brand equity, and destination image as independent variable, and the interest in visiting as the dependent variable as the variable to be studied. By use recommendation according to here, which formulate that if the population is not known, I mean is doesn't know, then the number of sample is at least 7 times the number of question item contained in the questionnaire. So sample size is 15 point 7 is 105. So we're gonna to the next slide, and this is a variable operational table. The second one is social media marketing is our X1, and operational if the definition is social media marketing is an activity that used to build awareness, recognition, reminders, and action for the brand through social media. Gradually, social media marketing is implemented in the marketing that in the company plan. This is explained by Nada at the 2015. And the indicator I use is content creator, share operate content, and is the recent content to promote about the Chaban Rondo. X2 is brand equity. Brand equity is a value that allow a brand to gain strength, durability, and superiority that can be different it from competing brands, and is also what customer have seen, heard, learned, took, and feel about the brand. This is an explanation by Simon and Sullivan. The indicator is brand awareness, brand image, and brand loyalty. The third is destination image. Definition image is a picture of overall impression made in mind tourists. This is a explanation about the destination image from the Hosani. Meanwhile, according to Koch, destination image is defined not only as destination attribute but is also overall impression displayed by destination. Furthermore, according to Galaza, the concept of destination image as expression of all objective knowledge, prejudice, imagination, and emotional truth of the individual or group about the particular location. The last is a variable Y is about interesting in visiting tourism. Interesting in visiting is a person mental state that describes a plan to able to carry out several actions within certain period of the time by Hidayatullah. And the indicator is known. Okay, let's move about the result and discussion. So this is about the result and discussion about my questionnaire. The result of the regression analysis so that value of R is 0.737, indicate a strong relationship between variable xy, x2, and x3, and the variable y is interest visiting tourism. The value R of R square is about 0.1544, indicated that the variable x can be explained by variable y by 15.4%, while the remaining of 14.8% is explained by other factors that were not examined by reader or by the writer. Meanwhile, the estimate standard error is 5.41515, which indicate the linear regression error rate is small. Let's move to the second one. So this is about the multiply linear regression. Based on the table above, the multiply linear regression equation is obtained as follow. Why? This is the result of the regression analyzed so that media marketing or X1 destination image X3 have the same effect about the visiting tourism or variable Y. This is also inferred by the result which show that particularly the social media marketing variable or XY and the destination image is X3 are proven to be significant on visiting intention or Y, which is smaller than alpha. To find out the whether regression model above is correct or wrong, the hypothesis test is 9. Test the hypothesis using the number f as a output. The regression model 1 result of 9 f count 14.134 with its signify value of 0.00. That's mean 0.00 is more bigger than 0.05, then HO is reject and H1 is accept, meaning that there's a relationship between social media marketing, brand equity, and destination image on tourist visiting interest. And the conclusion is from the result of the study which to determine the effect of social media marketing, brand equity, destination image on tourist interesting in Coban Rondo, and the results show that social media marketing and brand equity, destination effect, tourist interest in visiting, and this can be profitable the company both as a group and individually. The management of social media marketing carry out about Coban Rondo represent a positive response for potential tourists. The brand equity that was pulled also at a good impression in the eyes of tourists, and also image that Coban Rondo is pulled through social media has more significant impact on interest in visiting tourists to visit Coban Rondo. So there are three variables have significant influence on tourist interest in visiting, with a positive direction for social media marketing variable, brand equity, and destination image. So that's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about the if my explanation is not very well. So thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.